going.
Hello, everyone. My name is Corvimae, and now I'm actually here to do a run, unlike my last run, in which I could not do because I was very sick. And joining me is another runner of this game who's definitely run it before.
My name is Etchi. I am also commentating this run that May is running.
Actually, doesn't run this game. So this is Pokéclicker. It's a fan game. It's an incremental idle game, kind of like Cookie Clicker, but it's Pokemon themed. And you might be wondering, you can't speedrun that because you have to wait. But we're not gonna wait. We're gonna do it fast because that's what speedrunning's all about. This is Kanto Champion Autoclicker. That means the goal is to become the champion of Kanto, and we'll be using an Autoclicker to do it. I don't know if this music kind of loud. I'll turn it down a little bit. Pokéclicker is really fun. If you haven't played it, I was addicted to it for a while, but now I just do it for speedrunning. So yeah, a world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon await. So let's go. I'm gonna pick Squirtle because Squirtle can get the best Brock times. It's also just really good overall during the run. And time will start when I catch Squirtle, so I'm gonna click down to 1. And time's gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. So now that we've caught this, we have to clear off all this tutorial stuff. And now I'm going to turn on my auto clicker. You can see in the bottom left if it's on or off. Yeah, that's part of the run is you have to have that shown. So the first thing so in order to move on to the next route, you'll see that there's this 8 of 10 completed. So now we moved on to the next route because we've caught 10. Our first goal here is we have to get what's called dungeon tokens, which you get from catching Pokemon. So I'm going to catch duplicates. Another thing that we're going to do is we have 2 stats, Pokemon Attack and Click Attack, both of which scale with the number of Pokemon we have. And Pokemon Attack also scales with level. So we're going to be catching as much as we can. Because catching duplicates doesn't actually increase attack. The only benefit to catching a duplicate is you'll get dungeon tokens, which we need to enter dungeons. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to get 54 dungeon tokens, which now that we have, I will turn off this. 54 dungeon tokens, and then $1,000. So I'm actually going to go back to here, because I can clear this route a lot faster. At 1,100 money, I'm going to get a bunch of Pokeballs. Wait, I have to kill one more in here to get to the next quest. Okay, so now the quest, you can see, is to get 10 Pokeballs. We're going to need to complete that quest in order to get an item, which is a dungeon ticket. So I'm going to buy 10 of these. I'm going to buy the dungeon ticket, and now we can go into the dungeon. Dungeons are... This is a tutorial. It's really annoying. Dungeons are like my least favorite part of this game because they're not really an idle game thing. You kind of have to click through them manually. We're gonna hope to catch as much as we can in here. These encounters, or these trainer encounters, are bad. They're useless. This is actually a pretty good dungeon so far.
Yeah, just a brief explanation of how the dungeons work. You can arrow key your way through this room. You can see there, May found a room that basically shows the locations of all the treasures, so you can find those treasures grab really quickly, and then it shows the location of the boss, which May is fighting right now, and is just captured. Essentially, yes.
Yep, so now we need to beat Brock. Brock's really easy. Because we have our Squirtle. Yeah, so type effectiveness does matter. If I hover over this, you'll see 33 against Onyx. That's because of our type effectiveness. So now I've beaten Brock. We're going to move on to round 3. I am toggling on and off the auto clicker for when I'm in routes and versus when I'm just trying to do menus, because with the clicker on in menus is really bad. We need 75 dungeon tickets to get into Mount Moon, or dungeon tokens, which we now have. So I'll turn off duplicate catching for now.
Yeah, one thing to note is that this isn't like normal Pokemon where you get 6 Pokemon and that's all you can catch and all you can have in your party. Basically, every unique Pokemon is its own party member. So you can just have 150 Pokemon fighting against a trainer, and they all kind of add their attacks together.
Yeah, every evolution works separately too.
Yeah, it's super weird, but that means it's good to catch things basically outside of the reasons May already said.
Grab this. This is not the idea. Ideally, you get a Pokemon as the boss because one more catch. And also these encounters are pretty slow. But our next goal is we're going to need 500 dungeon tokens for Rock Tunnel, which is in a while, but we are going to have to get that at some point. Additionally, we're going to need 900 attack power for Erica. Erica's the first major checkpoint in this. Right now we are at not that. We're at 97, so we're a bit away. Now that we have a certain number of Pokemon caught, we can equip an Oak item. As you catch more Pokemon, you unlock more Oak item slots, up to 3. We're going to fight Misty quickly. Misty's, again, pretty easy. Erica's like the first gym leader that's like actually hard. So this Oak item is like, all it does is increase our, I turn off the Autoclicker on accident. It increases our catch rate, which is like useful, but it's not as good as some of the ones we're gonna get later.
Yeah, I think this one only increases by like 2% or something.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
It's more than that, I think.
10?
5%.
5. You can see May's accumulating some battle items on the left side, which you'll probably see more of later. In particular, the X attacks.
I don't love using them early, because early I feel like the click honestly does enough work for you.
Yeah.
But later on I'll use them. I'm gonna go shopping after I finish this route.
Yeah, X attacks work very similar to games where they just increase your attack, which is your click strength, basically. Or X click is your click strength. X attacks are your like passive damage.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start catching duplicates again to try to get up to that 500 that we need for Rock Tunnel. We'll also need another 750 for Pokemon Tower, and then we'll later on need 1500 for Pokemon Mansion and 2000 for Victory Road. But I'm not gonna worry about those right now because that's a long ways off. Come on, Jigglypuff, get in the ball. You hate to see it. Hopefully you're all enjoying these chill Kanto lo-fi vibes. This game does not have music, so I have had to add my own. Any route with blue is a route where I have not caught everything on. I will go back later and clean up the routes. That is a newer feature. It did not exist when I first played Pokéclicker. Can you get me out on Route 6 and let's go? You can't, right? Cannot?
Route 6? No.
No, I didn't think so. It's only Route 25, right?
25 is, yeah.
Yeah, if you're currently playing Pokéclicker on your own, then you might be getting misled by all these notification noises. Yeah, brings back the dark times. Alright, now we're gonna fight Surge. Surge is easy, because Surge only has a Raichu. Honestly, like, a lot of the wait times, like, the more Pokemon they have, the harder it is. Because he only has... I'm actually gonna use one of these quickly. Use one of these two. That'll just guarantee it.
And you can see each item only lasts for 30 seconds. You can stack them by clicking like 10 at once if you wanted to.
Which I will be doing later.
Yeah.
So now we're going to go to Route 9.
Kind of a general explanation of how Pokéclicker works for those who haven't played it. Very standard idle game stuff, but the progression of the game is basically clear the region by basically doing what May's doing, clear all the gyms, get the Elite Four, and then you have to like get all the roamer Pokemon, basically complete the dex for that region. Then you can advance to the next region, and you can do all the regions basically in this game. I think they're up to 6, 7.
I think it's 7 at this point. I don't remember.
I don't remember. Yeah.
I'm gonna grind some money quickly. I'm gonna turn off this. And we're gonna go, can I clear this street quickly? Yeah, it's fast enough. No, this is actually better.
You can see here, May's just clearing these in one click, so you just get a ton of money super
It's
fast.
an advantage of auto-clicking.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna buy... I did not buy the X-Clicks. Thank you, game. It does that. I do that all the time. Actually, let's do this. And grind out this route. The higher the route, the better the rewards.
Yeah, so if you can one-shot things, you should go to the strongest route that you can one-shot things if you're trying to grind up stuff. And dungeon time. So you can run into trainers here, you can run into normal Pokemon. Trainers are the slowest thing to encounter.
Trainers are bad.
Yeah.
Trainers can actually be a run killer in Victory Road, because they're very slow on Victory Road. I mean, since we're trying to get through with as little power as we can. This is a bad final boss. This is a really slow final boss.
Yeah,
we do not hatch in this run because we pretty much don't get anything up to level 100.
Yeah, and you also don't want to wipe on these dungeons because then you need to
have to grind out the dungeon tokens again.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
So yeah, we don't hatch in this run because in order to hatch, you have to get a Pokemon up to level 100, and then you put it in the hatchery and it essentially resets it. And then when it hatches, it has a permanent bonus. And it's kind of like, that's like kind of the incremental sort of boost mechanic, but we don't do it in this run just because we don't end up getting anything that high pretty much. I'm gonna try to get it without catching duplicates for a bit.
Are you good on tokens? Is that why?
I don't have quite enough yet, but I have some time.
Okay. Yeah, so in the top left corner, you can see how the catch setup works. Basically, you can choose which balls you want to set for which thing. So right now, May has it set. So if she's already caught something, she's not going to catch it unless it's a shiny. That's what that icon means. But anything new will automatically try to catch at the end of killing it.
Yeah, I also don't like the dungeons because like a lot of the stuff, like I've played a lot of Pokéclicker and I do enjoy it as a game, especially as a free fan game. But there's a lot of stuff that is like antithetical to being an idle game that you have to like actively manage. That's the problem with Pokéclicker, is that it sucks up your time real fast. But I know they're working on a rework for the dungeons that should make them a little bit less grindy. Cause I know like I stole in Frozen Flygon's strategy of just Master Ball things in dungeons because it's not worth just grinding them out. It's so frustrating. So after we clear this, we are going to go back and grind or clear out some other routes because we need to get to 900 in order to successfully beat Erica consistently. That actually might be the only thing that I needed.
Erica's the big bad boss.
Erica's sort of our mini boss for the run. The fastest way is going to be over here. You can just see as things level up, your attack just kind of shoots up. So now hopefully we can beat Erica. It might be a little close. We'll see. Generally, you can just look at the timer and think, and like ideally, if we beat everything within 10 seconds, then that's going to be pretty good. Or like we're on pace to win. Later Pokemon tend to be a bit stronger, so you want to be a little bit ahead of that threshold, but
just spam Psychic. I don't understand.
I can also click a little bit to manually to speed it up.
Oh, it's close. It's going to be close.
You should be fine.
Okay.
We're good.
Rainbow
So
badge.
now that unlocks this, which I do not actually have enough to get through yet. I need to catch some duplicates quickly. Should only need like 1 or 2. Perfect. Now we can do Pokemon Tower. After Pokemon Tower, we'll be able to do Route, I think it's 11 or 12, which will unlock the Fishing Rod, which is very nice because that unlocks a bunch more Pokemon we can catch. Yeah, 12. So once we beat Route 12, we'll be able to get the Fishing Rod. And now my next goal for money, or for dungeon tokens, is 1,500 for Pokemon Mansion. And we're just kind of going to be clearing routes until then.
Did you explain how routes are cleared?
It's, yeah, top right.
Yeah.
We have 5 out of 10 completed for this route.
Yeah, it actually works out nicely because, again, the more unique Pokemon you have, the more power you're going to do anyway. So the game just forces you to catch basically everything anyway.
Yeah. All right, so now we have the Super Rod. I'm going to do some shopping. Restaurant Town. We're going to buy 4 of these. And then we're going to buy 30 of these. And we're going to buy max. I did not buy them because I always hit the wrong freaking button. Max of these. Okay, cool. And now we're going to go back and we are going to turn off duplicates. And we're going to grind until we get the things I don't have yet. You can like click between routes to respawn new encounters. I don't like to do it unless it's an encounter that takes a while to kill the things on. Like in this case, it's pretty quick just to mash through it. Plus then we're getting money and experience. Getting the ball seeking. Oh my god. As you can see, there's a lot of RNG in Pokéclicker. Alright, so that route should be done now. Alright, we'll do this route now. Okay, this route's a bit slower, so I will actually click between them. I have a tendency to over-click and then, like... Exclamation point 50. Alright, so now we're going to equip these two items. The Poison Barb increases the amount of damage that our clicks do. And the Experience Share increases the amount of experience that we get for every kill. And that is going to be more useful than the Catch Boost. Because that 5% is pretty marginal. But the Poison Barb is actually so good. I'm actually going to start clearing out these routes because these take a little bit longer. Again, we just need to essentially catch as much as we can. In order to beat the game, we're going to need about 4,500 attack, which as you can see, we are not close to. We'll get there, but it's a process. Come on, Snorlax. Snorlax is a 10% catch. Need to go to... I don't know. Figure out what Joker was doing. Every feint, I'm sorry. Wait, did I get Snorlax? Heck yeah. Snorlax is so annoying. Go to the admin panel. I think the thing I haven't caught in Route 25 is Kingler. And then go to donations. And then check the... Yeah. Did I turn off the clicker? Yeah, I did. It's not my fault. I was doing tech support live. I'm sorry.
Speaking of which, we have a $20 donation from Quiplash, and I think May should read the comment.
It says, Pumpkaboo.
Pumpkaboo.
Or, if you prefer, Pumpkaboo.
I don't think anyone prefers
I'm pretty sure I peeked out the microphone real bad on that one.
I'm so sorry to everyone's ears. It is not my fault. Please blame Corvimae.
You're not sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, my extra attack's about to run out. That could be a problem. Should be fine, because click is like way more important. We'll be fine. This is Kanto Pokemon Lo-Fi Mix 1. Big fan of the lo-fi mixes. There's one for like every region, and they all slap. Alright, we're gonna spend a bunch of money.
Ooh.
We're gonna buy... Route 21. Da 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 da. If you're interested in running this game, because for some reason this looks fun to you, which it is actually fun, I actually like this run a lot. There's an official Pokéclicker Discord in which we have a speedrunning channel. There's a bunch of categories you can do. Clickless is a neat one. A lot slower, that's why I didn't do it for this. There's a VOD on this channel where Court and I did a co-op clickless run, as I made a mod for this game that syncs the progress between multiple clients so you can run co-op. There's a ton of different categories for this game.
I have a question, May.
You may ask that question.
Is there ever a point where in the run where you would want to use those extra battle items, like the Lucky Egg, which boosts your EXP?
We will buy Lucky Eggs later.
Okay.
The rest of them aren't that useful for this, I feel.
Is there what, for boosting money and
dungeon tokens, and like I think it increases the chances of like the Pokemon having items. Alright, we're gonna do this quickly. Look, get a load of that dog.
It's a good dog. You didn't catch it though.
Because I got unlucky. Also, you might have noticed that as you get more of the boxes, it reveals more of the dungeon for you, which is neat.
Well, if you want to hear any other Pokemon name sayings, just donate and put that as a comment. You have until the end of the run.
Yeah, you can hear me. You can hear me pronounce things in ways that upset people.
May will literally say anything for charity.
I don't know about that.
Okay, May will say most things.
Yeah,
for
okay,
charity.
that's more accurate. All right, that's Pokemon Mansion done, which means we can now fight Blaine, but we don't actually want to fight Blaine because we want 3,400 attack. So we are going to get back on that grind. The grind never stops, folks.
Yeah, we only have 2,100 right now. We have a bit of ways to go there.
I'm actually going to turn on duplicate catching because we do need 2,000 tokens. I'm also going to actually go here quickly. I'm going to buy as many lucky eggs as the game will let me buy, which is not that many right now because they're very expensive. Wait, did I finish this route? I wasn't paying attention. I did, okay. So yeah, 2,000, we're gonna turn off duplicate catches. Hopefully we don't get caught in, you can get caught, essentially just get unlucky and get stuck in like trainer heck on Victory Road, and that will just kill your run. It is extremely random. Fortunately, this route is not very, or this run is not very long. Otherwise it could be more of an issue. We've captured 100 Pokemon. Woo! That's so many. I feel like that's overkill. It doesn't need to be that many.
You could get, if this was Let's Go, you could get like a Charmander, a Bulbasaur, and a Squirtle.
I know. That's one of the nice things about running co-op is that you just all pick different starters and the early games is really fast.
Will you be completing these quests at all?
No, we do not bother with the quests for this category.
Because what do you use the quest money or tokens on?
Use the tokens on evolution items and eggs and stuff.
Right,
So unless you're doing
right.
151, you don't really bother.
Right, yeah. And this is just beating this area basically.
Yeah,
so
exactly. It's
don't
just
have to worry
it's
about
just
completing the decks.
it's at slander 90%. Get to the Hall of Fame. Nice. I'm gonna just use up all my balls. That worked out really well. So now we're gonna go here. Catch anything that I haven't caught, which I don't know what I haven't caught here yet.
All right, we have another donation.
Oh, side. Wait, I don't have any Pokeballs. I can't catch anything. Hold on.
We have $5 from
No.
Wretched Fiend, who says, "Pronounce Voltorb if you please."
Voltorb.
What was that?
Voltorb.
Hisuian Voltorb?
Syrian Voltorb.
You're sick. How dare you pronounce it like that? Thank you so much, Wretched, for your
Seethe.
kind donation. Seethe Cope.
Get in the ball, Golduck. Oh, I'm so bad.
Just evolve your Psyduck into a Golduck. Why can't you just do that?
You can. Which I'm probably just going to do. What's the highest route I can auto-clear? This one! So now I'm just going to spam the auto-clicker as watch that attack shoot up, folks. Again, once we get to 3,400, we're going to fight Blade and Giovanni. Then we'll move on to the Elite Four. I'm going to buy some more lucky eggs soon. You can see just how much our money just shoots up.
You're making bank.
Oh, yeah.
You're all itemed out. Let's do this.
I know. I'm probably going to have to buy more, but maybe not. I might be okay.
We have enough attack now for Blaine, right?
Not yet. I need 3,400.
3,400.
Were you not listening?
I thought it was 3,200. I'm so
I also,
sorry.
I never fought Sabrina. Which is like honestly fine. It's honestly like faster to do it later, I feel. You just clear it so fast now. That is not what I wanted to do. I need to go catch more stuff now. That was a huge mistake. That's why you turn off your auto clicker, folks.
So question, is there ever a point where you're going to be grinding like via gym leader or elite four member for money or EXP?
I don't like doing it. Oh my god. Oh, I actually have to fight this. I forgot. I just like root grinding. You grind gym leaders more in Clickless. It's pretty fast in Clickless. Now I'm gonna have to buy more items, I think. I'm definitely gonna have to buy more balls. So now I have the shard case, which is not super relevant for this. The shard case lets you essentially increase the how effective super effective is, and not very effective, all the different levels of effectiveness. But you don't actually collect shards until you have the shard case, so it's not particularly useful in this run because you can just get it too late.
I have a question, Corvimae.
Okay.
Why do you just stick with Pokeballs? Is the upgrade just not worth the cost for the Great Balls
They're
and Ultra Balls?
expensive. You will in Clickless you will do it because you get a lot just the longer runs. You kind of have the opportunity to do it, and you have to catch a lot more things. But I don't bother in this.
Yeah, because for those who didn't see, it's basically just a flat catch rate increase. So the Great Ball is just an extra 5%, Ultra Ball is an extra 10%.
Yep.
So it's not the greatest thing in the world. It's not like real Pokemon games where it's actually
twice as
important.
much.
Yeah.
And the click in Clickless, it's way more important to get as much as you can because it carries you pretty hard. Whereas in this, you can click your way through and get away with a lot. Wiggly Woo, get in the ball. One more catch and we do the Elite Four. Or the Victory Road.
We're almost there, folks. Is anyone hype? Oh my gosh, they fainted so fast. You're a murderer.
They're fine. They're just asleep. They went to a special farm upstate.
The best thing about this game is just the sheer rate that you kill random encounters compared to every other Pokemon game.
You just cause mass ecological collapse.
Just pure extinction of Nidoran males.
I am going to buy more X attacks. I need more X attacks.
How many do you need?
I don't know. I'm gonna buy 21.
21.
It's fewer inputs.
Yeah, what kind of preparation do you need to do for the Elite Four?
We need to get to 4,000 attack, 4,000. And then keep the lucky egg rolling, and that usually does the trick.
Okay.
It kind of depends on what you've caught. I'm just gonna kill this for the experience. Okay. This. Bye.
Victory Road time, very scary.
Victory Road stinks because you can just get bad encounters. Ideally, we find a treasure box quickly, and then that tells us that... Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. They all have 5 Pokemon.
It's brutal.
But that second treasure box beneath us should tell us, or it should reveal the map.
Yeah, you can see this trainer alone ate up almost 20 seconds.
Nope, I need one more.
Oh,
this
really
might be bad. This might be bad.
How many dungeon tokens is it?
2,000.
2,000, no.
Yeah, this is if you're doing real attempts, this is pretty much just an RNG run killer moment. You might be okay.
Yeah, you got that really fast. For some reason, the boss only has 2 Pokemon. It's
they're really
very
tanky
cool.
though. Is the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if we got it.
I don't think this is
And that's why it's important to have all the time that you need. Well, that stinks. Yeah, that was a really bad Victory Road. All right, so now we're gonna go grind more tokens. Woo! Woo!
Pop the dungeon thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Run's almost over. If you want May to say Pokemon things, now's your chance.
Well, I could just fail Victory Road again.
True. Okay, so maybe you have a little bit more time then. Or you can just make Etiquette or T-Pad say things in the next run.
Yeah, make them say stuff.
You have obtained 100,000 Pokédollars.
Rich.
Apparently that's an annual wage in the Pokemon world. In the Pokéclicker world.
I guess? Isn't that $10,000?
That's kind of sad.
That's not great. You should, if you're in the Pokemon world, unionize.
That's like full-time streamer money. That's
That's
crazy.
that is the official stance of Pokemon speedrunning diversity. We have 2 admins here, so we could say that with utmost certainty. Please get in the balls. I have to catch more Pokeballs.
Oh, that's really bad.
Okay. All right, second try, same as the first.
Let's do this. Okay, good. Oh, easy.
That's the ideal.
So good.
That's like way better because the Machoke is also really easy.
Yeah, the boss is never. It's not like always the same.
Yeah,
a lot
like
of times,
set
like
them.
rare spawns that you would want to catch as like the boss Pokemon, like Whirl Islands. When you get the Johto, can have Lugia, or like especially like Poke Mansion has some weird ones.
Yeah. So now we should be pretty good for beating the Elite Four. We shouldn't have issues. You can have issues on blue depending again like what you caught and your type effectiveness. I've like been at 4,700 and failed blue before, which feels bad. Time will be coming up soon. It'll be in the text box after beating blue. Pro tip, if you're going to run this game, in Elite Four, you can use the number keys 1 through 5 to start an encounter.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a little tip for all you watching at home. Insider
Write
information.
that down.
Inside Pokéclicker.
Alright, Agatha, Dream Killer.
Hopefully we don't get the defense drop and then crit. Okay.
You should do some Hydro Pumps.
Pump Agatha.
Pump Agatha.
Yeah, so the notes say you need 4,500 for blue. I think we're okay.
Okay.
Actually, I'll quickly do this.
Pronounce Gengar.
Gengar.
I can say Genjar.
Genjar. Gendar.
Is Dragonaise an instrument?
No. Horsey Radish is not an instrument either. Alright, so we're gonna beat 6 more Pokemon, assuming I don't lose, and then that'll be time.
Alright, this is it. Dun 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 dun. Oh no, that's Lance. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. No, not yet. You can't Hall of Fame already.
We're not actually on great pace to win this.
Oh,
again, like
shoot.
it really depends on you. Well, Arcanine goes on really fast because we have Squirtle. All right, if I win, it's when I beat this Venusaur.
Oh,
Time.
With 0.3 seconds to spare, the finish. Let's go.
What's my final time? I'm pretty sure this was a quite slow run. 32 minutes. Yeah, it's not great.
32 minutes.
That's Pokéclicker. Again, if you like that,
Great.
if you enjoyed that run, I'll just drop a quick little link to the server. I don't know actually if I can make a crate invite. Why don't you just go check out that link, and maybe you can run Pokéclicker too. And with that said, I'm gonna throw it over to whoever's doing tech right now, which I think is Sanjan.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you stay for the amazing Brilliant Diamond vs. Shining Pearl race featuring Thomas Patrick WX and Etiquette. It's going to be amazing.
I love both these runners, but you better root for T-Pat because T-Pat's doing the route that Etchy and I rooted. So, it's going to win.
I believe.
Anything else to say?
Rave.
All right, goodbye.
Bye.